Hey guys, it's Dee. I hope you guys are doing well. I have an estate sale haul for you guys today. This was an estate sale that I went to yesterday and I picked up a few things and I wanted to show you guys. Also, if you're, well, today's May the 10th and it's Mother's Day, so I would like to wish all moms out there happy Mother's Day. I don't know if it'll be out today. Probably not, because I'm headed to my mom's after this, so I probably won't have time to edit and put it up. Anyway, let's get started. So I bought this enameled pot. It is very heavy, so cast iron and then enameled, and of course I chipped it even before I brought it home. I think that's where the sticker was. It had a $10 price tag on here, and I think when I pulled it off I must have pulled off the enamel, but either way I'm still going to use it. It's a nice heavy pot. There were two pans with it, but I have a bunch of pans, and anyway, when I decided that maybe I'll go back and get it, someone had already picked it up. So anyway, I have that pot and it does have a lid and it's somewhere. I also got these measuring cups. These are Foley, the brand, and I do have measuring cups, but they're plastic, and I probably picked them up at Walmart or the Dollar Tree or something like that, and they're working well, but I wanted to get a set of vintage ones, so that's what I got here. Oops. Then we have this very cute like candy dish, I think, or candy or nut dish, and it was $5. It is Boston Warehouse Trading Corp. I don't know where they sell it, but I have seen this brand before, and I have sold their ceramic pieces before. So this is from 2006. I don't know if I said that, but he is an elf. And then this lady was a crafter. She made jewelry, and she had lots of fabric, so I'm guessing she sewed. Anyway, there were these two funky looking necklaces, and they're made out of tiny baskets. I just don't know why. I just thought it was funny and I picked it up. Anyway, I'm going to try to resell them probably. So there's like the bigger size and then the smallest size here. And then in some of her crafting sections, I picked up some of these florals, little roses here. And then we have these ones. How funny that I received this in the friend mail and then I found some again. So she definitely had a lot of hobbies. So on top of the sewing and the what is that called? Jewelry making and some other things that she did, she was a doll collector, so there were tons of dolls on here. So I picked up this one. Before you get too excited, this isn't from the 1950s. It was the reproduction that was made, I think it says 1990 something, 1993 or something, but I love these vintage ones that have those side eyes, and I do own a couple of them, although they're not in the best condition that are original, and I would still like to find the 1950s Barbies sometime, but in the meantime I have the ones that they redid in the 90s. So we have that one, and we have this one. I don't think these glasses are original to her, but here she is, like a very fancy evening gown. And then one more. So she had lots of older ones, I guess older from the 90s, but then she had lots of newer dolls as well. So those were the three dolls that I picked up, and she had lots of them. There were the whole living room that was filled with dolls. Okay, so let me grab some other things. Oh, I don't know if I said, but those dolls were $5 each, and she had lots of dolls still in boxes, and those were like, in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and that. But I just picked those up. I picked this lantern, and it has, don't leave a candle unattended tag, but it doesn't have any other markings, but I think this was $4 if I'm not mistaken. I might try to resell it. I probably will resell it. Oh, here is the lid to the pot. Okay, so I paused and pulled out a couple of things. I got these set of bells, and there was a marking, if I can find it for you. It just said made in India. I don't see it right now. Oh, here we go. It is on one of the bells. Let's see if I can get it up here. Can you see that? It says made in India. Anyway, this was in the Christmas section, so I was excited to find that. They had a very small Christmas section. Here is some just rolled cork. I have a board in the kitchen that is rather old, and the cork isn't thick enough for me to put things on. So I got this, and I'm gonna try to cut out a piece and put it over that cork, and hopefully I can pin some things on there. Then we have this box here, and inside, let's see, we have one of these Merry Christmas bells. I love these, and I usually find like one at a time, so I'm happy to add that to my collection. We have a bride. I guess one was a cake decoration at one point, and then we have this bride as well, and then we have some cute little spun heads. I'm sure you guys are tired of me showing you spun heads, but I just love them, and so I picked them up. I don't know if it is focusing for you well at all. And then, you know, the box in itself, I like to get because I get to store things in there. And then here's an empty box. There were some candles in there that weren't in the best condition, but I liked the box. It has a green bottom, and it says the Carolina Soap and Candle Makers, Southern Dines, North Carolina, from 1971. And then a fun little thing that I'm probably going to try to resell. It is a Tabasco holster. So you would, how do you do this? I think you would just loop your belt around this, and then, you know, carry it around. So I thought that was funny. We have some birthday candles, and I've never seen candles this long before. So here is the packaging. It says Foray Inc. Houston, Texas, so it is from here. And then that's what it's supposed to look like. We have a cookie cutter, cookie cutter. I do have a huge collection of these, but I just really like the scalloped edge and the handle, so I picked that up. And then I found this scoop. It says Foley. Let me see if I can show you guys right there. Foley, and it is the same brand as the measuring cups. See, it says Foley right there. So I thought this would be good for us to scoop. We use OxyClean for laundry, so I thought that we could, it does come with a blue scoop, but you know, I like to replace things with vintage things whenever I can. Here is a Old Spice box, and it is just some random wood pieces that are from games, I'm guessing. And there's a couple of dice in here. We have this adorable Mickey fabric that I just had to pick up. Does it have a year on here? No, it doesn't, but check that out. That's an image. Here's some other images. Yeah, so I will most likely pass that on to my mom, and she'll make, she's been making lots of masks because of the pandemic, and she'll make, you know, bags or whatever, but I thought I'll pass that on to her. I saw this very cool, it's a star explorer, and it's for astronomy, and it helps you identify stars, I guess. I used to have an app that if you pointed it up to the sky, it'll tell you, but I don't have it anymore. Mainly because we live, you know, in the city area, and, you know, it's never really that dark enough to see like a full sky. I bought this game. It's called Jotto, secret word game from the makers of Scrabble. I've never played this. Have you guys played this? Let me know down below if you have. This is what it looks like inside. It looks brand new, but they did play it before. Let me see if I can, yeah, see? So, the instructions are in here, so maybe I will try to get my family to play with me. Oh, I did get a bunch of other flowers. When I was showing you guys those flowers, I knew that I had picked up more, so those look like some berries, and then there's these guys. Tiny little butts, and then just some other of those roses that I showed you guys just in like different colors. Here's the white one. Let's see, what am I missing out? Oh, I got this tin. I thought there were going to be recipes in there, but they're actually, it says registration cards, and they look like that. And some of them are filled out, like this one. So I really like that. So there are a couple of blank ones, and then there are a couple of them that are filled. And I like that it has that typewriter font on it. These are some tiny little roses. Not sure if you guys can see that. And then I have, oh, I did buy a pet carrier, like the ones that you transport animals in. I think it was $10, but it's down in the garage. I got this very cool tiered tray, and I liked this. I'm not sure what the color is doing on here, but it's sort of more green than blue. I feel like it's showing up blue. But I've been wanting to get one of these trays for a while, and I was wanting to get a vintage one. So when I saw this, it was $10. I was excited, so I picked that up. Let's see. I think that is all. I don't know why I felt like I had more than this. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know down below what you guys liked, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!